Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah, shalom, shalom. Giving all honor to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach Barakatai. And you have this Jake, you have this, his YouTube channel is called 70 MBYAOD. And this is a wicked man of Yasharallah. He's a wicked one, to say the least. And I guess he have this camp, but he has some wicked men in his camp. And these are men who you don't want to be following in the time of judgment, Yasharallah. These are the house of Saul, not the house of David. Once again, this is the house of Saul, not the house of David. This is a rebellious house. Starting with this man and his he's the leader of this camp. Okay, and in this video, you're going to see Israelites devouring swine's flesh, pork, and being very courageous and very bold in their evilness. Okay? And they're making mockery of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, even calling on his name. And Yahweh Shai say, many shall call in my name in that day. And he will say, I never knew you. I never knew you. So you have to beware of these men, of these agents. A lot of these men are set up by Esau Edom, the so-called white man, your lover. A lot of these men are agents, and they are set up, psyops, set up by the adversary. Okay? This is an abominable act on every level. We're going to check out this clip. Not only do they celebrate Thanksgiving Day, they also have swine flesh in their feastings. Okay? They also have swine's flesh in their feastings. And these are the same men and the same women of Israel, of Yasharallah, of Judah, starting with Judah, the head tribe, and the rest of these tribes, the northern and southern kingdom, that was rebelling and saying, crucify Yahushua to Pilate. These spirits, these souls are back for their final judgment. Okay, you got to understand that the Bible deals with regeneration, what you call reincarnation, where the Bible, the book of the law, deals with regeneration. And you have these same spirits and these same souls back in their lot, back on the earth again, rebelling and making mockery of our great Redeemer, our chief cornerstone, our tall Akim from the tribe of Yahweh, Yahushai Mashiach. You have these same Israelites rebelling against Yahushua Mashiach. We will take a look at this clip, okay? And before I take a look at this clip, I want to start off by saying I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Mashiach, Barakatai, the Hawada for the Rakah Kodash, the Hawada for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov, the Hawada for the house of David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered, and the four corners, and in the four winds of the earth. Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Mashiach, for the men that's out in the highways and the byways, doing this work in sincerity and in truth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Mashiach, the house for King David, who will rule well under Yahushua Mashiach, the house for the 144,000, the 12 apostles, the house for the Yaakov, the children of Yasharallah, Shalom, Barakatai. So let's come out with some precepts, Yasharallah, and we're going to check out this clip. Let's go to, I want to turn to the book of Jeremiah. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 21. And let's see where I want to go. Jeremiah 21 and verse 12, I believe. The Most High say, O house of David, you see, the men of David, the elect and the 144,000, the 1/3, right? Because when you deal with the house of King David, you're dealing with the 1/3 and the 144,000. That would be the elect of Yasharallah. Okay? The house, O house of David, thus said the Elohim, execute judgment in the morning, you see, and deliver him that is spoiled out of the hand of the oppressor. Now the oppressor is Esau, Edom, starting with the Edomites and these heathen nations. From Edom to Moab to Ammon to Elam to Ishmael to Ham to Cush, so forth and so on. But we out here to execute judgment on the sinful kingdom and 2/3 of the Hebrew Israelite. 2/3 of Yasharallah gonna be cut off and die. 2/3 of the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indies, Trinidadians, with any type of nigger descent, by the pedigree, by the seed of their fathers, they're going to be cut off and die. Here in the daughter of Babylon, they're going to catch that World War III. Them nukes, the missiles, that fire, that brimstone and fire, and the chariots destruction with the laser fire from the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. What they call it IFOs and UFOs. When Yahushua return and crack the sky. You see? The final plague, the final judgment. Lest my fury go out like fire and burn that none can quench it, because of the evil of your doings. And we're going to see that in this clip. We're going to watch this clip. And we out here to execute judgment. Should we prophesy the downfall of Edom, these heathen, and 2/3 of the Israelites? Let's go to Zechariah 13 and 8. Let's go to the book of Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. The Most High said, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Elohim, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. And this brother, he's going to be part of that 2/3 club. You see? Him and his minions, him and his legions, they have joined hand in hand with Edom, worshiping the gods of Balaam and Baal and Merodach. You see, what these guys is doing, these wicked Israelites, they are still into the gods of Balaam and Merodach. Okay, eating swine's flesh, profaning the day that the Most High have made. Okay, these men supposed to be living in righteousness. Okay, executing judgment on the wicked of this society, exalting the name of Yahweh, Abba Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shah Mashiach. 2 parts there shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd, there go your elect, the house of David, shall be left there. Okay, let's go to the book of Judges. Turn to the book of Judges, chapter 2, let's see, and 11. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Elohim and served Balaam. You see, that's what this Israelite brother and his camp is doing. Okay? And the children of Israel did evil. And you're going to see that in this clip. In the sight of the Elohim and served Balaam. You see? And they forsook the Elohim Yahweh of their fathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt. Okay? And followed other gods. You see? See, when you celebrate Thanksgiving Day and profane the temple with swine flesh, that's serving other gods. When you call evil good, you see, when you call evil good, as it says in Isaiah 5:20, when you speak not according to this word, as it says in Isaiah 8:20, there's no light in you. There's no light in you. And the light, Proverbs 6:23, is the law, statutes, commandments, and judgments and testimonies. And they forsook. See, 2/3 of the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called African Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans with any Taino nigger descent, forsook the Elohim Yahweh of their fathers, which brought them out of the land of Egypt, the land of captivity, the house of bondage, right? Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. Slavery, oppression, between a rock and a hard place. And followed other gods, you see, of the gods of the people, following the gods of these heathens that were round about them and bowed themselves. And that's what they're doing in this clip, bowing themselves, celebrating Thanksgiving Day and profaning their temple with swine's flesh to provoke the Holy One of Yasharallah to anger. And the Most High going to bring death and destruction upon this house. What they have done, because they have willingly, with an intent heart and intent mind, to break the law, statutes, commandments, and judgment. They profaning their tabernacle with swine's flesh. So they were very proudful being in their pride. See, when you walk in pride, your heart have departed from your maker. We're going to get that too, if the Most High permitted me to go there through the Rakakwadash. Bow themselves unto them and provoke the Elohim to anger. You see? And they forsook the Elohim and served Baal and Ashtaroth. You see? That's what's going on, Israel. That's what Israel doing today in 2023 of November. Our people are serving the gods of Baal, the gods of Balaam. That's what's going on, Israel. That's what the church house is doing. When you worship Jesus Christ, a so-called white man, Cesar Borgia, you see, when you worship Islam, Allah, that's what's going on. When you worship Buddha, the gods of Moab, that's what's going on here in the good old USA. You see, that's what's going on. And you will get jacked the hell on up by the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab. You will get in this debt and destruction, Israel. Okay. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 10 and 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh. You see? And his heart, your heart is your mind and soul, is turned away from his maker. You see, this man, this brother, his heart have turned away from his maker. He's walking in great pride, right? That's what we're seeing. Well, that's what you're fitting to see in this clip. But I want to bring out some precept before we check out this clip. This is going to be a lengthy lesson. This is going to be about an hour lesson, an hour video. Okay, through the Rakakwadash. And I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. This is another meek servant's video, a meek servant's lesson, and I'm bringing it out through Abba Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, through the Rakakwadash. And I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. I'm just a vessel. I just want to be a meek servant of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Barakatah, Kram Yashallah. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Let's turn, Israel, to the book of Proverbs. Okay, if you need to ask questions, comments, it's time to get involved, Yasharallah. It's time to get involved, because there's going to be a time where you can't get involved. There's going to be a time where you can't hear this word. And it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. What I'm looking for? I wanted the book of Proverbs 3:29. The Most High say, devise not evil against thy neighbor, seeing he dwelleth securely by thee. Because what this brother's doing, see, he's setting up Yasharallah to fall. If you got brothers and sisters coming in the truth, and they seeing them eating what? Swine's flesh. Come on, man. Swine flesh, pork. When the Most High say it's unclean to you, let's get that in the book of Leviticus 11 and 7 right quick. Because this is one of the first commandments when you come into the law. There's 613 commandments. And we know we can't keep all of them, but the Most High say for us to rehearse the righteous acts, right? Judges 5 and 11. We walk by faith, not by sight. We hoping by the Yahweh Shai grace and his mercy. You see? That's why we got to rehearse the righteous acts, Yasharallah. The Most High say, Leviticus 11 itself, and the swine is that pork, that oink. And the swine, though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall ye not eat. What the Most High say? Of their flesh shall ye not eat. What Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach say? Of their flesh shall ye not eat. And their carcass shall you not touch. They are unclean to you. And Moses is speaking to who? Israel, Yasharallah, right? Yasharallah. Let's go to Proverbs 15 and 28. Let's go to the book of Proverbs 15 and 28. The heart of the righteous study it. You see, the heart of the righteous, the house of King David, the heart of the righteous what? Study it to answer. See? But the mouth of the wicked poured out evil thing. And that's what this man is going to spew in this clip. He's going to pour out abominations, evil things. So no further ado, let's check out this clip. And then we're going to bring out some more precepts. Yasharallah, let's check it out. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind the clip. And we're going to check it out. Hold on. One moment, please. One moment, Yasharallah. All right, let's check it out. Hold on, I'm going to get some volume.
Israel. First, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai. All praises due. Peace and salutations to the royal house of David. This is what it's all about. I know some of y'all out there are cooking and eating, and we doing the same thing over here. If you having any reservations, I just want you to know that it is okay. All right. Scripture says in Romans chapter 14 that some men esteem one day above the next, and some men esteem one day all alike. We choose with a conscious choice to make this Yahushua day, and we do this in remembrance.
So he chose Thanksgiving Day, November 23rd, 2023, with a conscious choice to make this a holy day, or the Most High Day, a day where they can worship. And Moses never gave us Thanksgiving Day. Okay? Moses, Mashah, never gave us Thanksgiving Day, never gave us Thanksgiving Day. Yahweh, Abba Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, never give us Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving Day. Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man, never gave us Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving Day. Let's go to the book of, so he did it with, let's hear that again. That's deep what he said. That's very deep. So this is an evil man. This is a very wicked man. I want to hear this one more time, Yasharallah.
Shalom, Israel. First, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai. All praises due. Peace and salutations to the royal house of David. This is what it's all about. I know some of y'all out there are cooking and eating, and we doing the same thing over here. If you having any reservations, I just want you to know that it is okay. All right. Scripture says in Romans chapter 14 that some men esteem one day above the next, and some men esteem one day all alike. We choose with a conscious choice to make this Yahushua day, and we do this.
So he chose with a conscious choice. With a conscious choice. Let's get the book of Hebrews. Let's get the book of Hebrews. Where I want to go with this. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth. And we know Psalms 119, 142, the law is the truth. There remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. And what is sin? The transgression of the law. 1 John 3 and 4. So this Akim made a conscious decision to turn Thanksgiving to a high holy day. And as you continue to watch the clip, not only do that, but have swine flesh in their feasting. Because what they doing right now, they having a feasting. This is a feasting going on. Okay? Now, every idle word he shall be held accountable thereof. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. So he got to give an account now in the day of judgment, what he's saying. By thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Okay? And this is what was happening in this clip. This is what's unfolding in this clip. Okay, let's go to the book of Isaiah 8 and 20. The Most High say, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, talking about the book of the law, the Bible, it is because there is no light in them. Okay? So there's no light in this brother. And the light, go back to the law, statutes, commandments, and judgments and testimonies, Proverbs 6:23. Okay? That's what's going on, Israel. That's what's going on. Okay, let's continue on with that clip.
In remembrance, all right, of our son and brother who died for Israel to reunite the northern and southern kingdom. And this is the symbol, all right, that we hold dear and will always hold dear throughout all eternity. All right. So anybody saying that we're worshiping Thanksgiving or we're uplifting the murder of Native Americans, that's a damn lie. We're not upholding any of that. We're changing the meaning of this day because we are beginning now to destroy the idols out of the land.
So you can't change the meaning of this day. Okay. All right, we just read one to him that called evil. Let's get that right quick. Let's reread that. Let's go to Isaiah 5 and 20. We didn't read that. Salaki, I didn't read it, but I'm going to read it. Isaiah 5 and 20. The Most High say, woe unto them that call evil good. Okay? You can't call evil good. You can't spray cologne or perfume on a pig and think it not to stink. Okay? You can't put a suit on a monkey and not make it not a monkey no more. Okay? It don't work like that. The origin of Thanksgiving is the slaughter of the 10 tribes of Yasharallah. That's the foundation of it. That's what it's established on. That's what it's based upon. And go back. Moses, Yahweh, and Yahushua never gave us Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day to celebrate, to worship, or to acknowledge as a soulman assembly day. We have our customs. We have high holy days. Okay? We have high holy days. And Thanksgiving Day is not one of them. This is a heathenistic day that Abraham Lincoln sanctioned. Okay? So, the Most High said that Israel is holy. We are a set apart people. We can't celebrate what the heathens celebrate. That's an American tradition. Thanksgiving Day is an American tradition and is an American holiday. You can't take a heathen holiday, a heathen traditional day, and then turn it good. You Can't do that. Woe unto them that call evil. So destruction upon this brother and his house. Not just him, but the house. Everybody that's assembled with him. Woe unto them. That's why the Most High say them. That call evil good and good evil. That put darkness, Thanksgiving is a day of darkness for light. And light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them, verse 21, that are wise in their own eyes. You see, that's the problem with a lot of our people. They are wise in their own eyes, and your eyes is your mind, and prudent in their own sight. Okay? That's what's going on. This is what's going on in the clip. I'm just bringing out the precepts for edification and exaltation. Because that's what Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Mashat command us to do. We started off that way in Jeremiah, 21 and 12, I think? For the house of David to execute judgment. Okay? We have to bring this out. Through our precepts, we get understanding. Therefore, we hate every false way. Isaiah 28, 9 and 10. So this brother, he is rebellious. He's a rebellious house. And the Most High tell you about the rebellious house. Isaiah 30 and 1, right? The Most High said, woe to the rebellious children. Talking about the Israelites. Saith the Elohim, that take counsel, but not of me. You see, this brother, they taking counsel, and they even use the name Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But not of him. And they're covered with a covering. You see, that covering of Thanksgiving, of Thanksgiving Day, that's a covering. But that's not a covering of Yasharallah. That's not a spirit of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Thanksgiving Day, as we know it, is not a spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Okay? For Yasharallah. That cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. That they may add sin to sin. And that's what they doing in this clip. And you're going to see, the more we continue to watch this clip, what unfolds. Let's continue on.
We have no respect or no love for any fucking Thanksgiving. This is Yahweh Shai Day. And every day that we celebrate, we're going to do this in remembrance of him. All right? So, we might as well show you the spread. All right? And if y'all like, you can send me what y'all cooking. We're going to show y'all what we getting ready to eat on. All right? Shalom. What we got here? We got some roast. What is that?
That's turkey.
Turkey. All right, that's the turkey. All right. All right. We got yellow corn with bacon, pepper bacon at that, and black pepper. All right. We got fried cabbage. We got dirty rice, and over there we got cornbread dressing. Coming on around. What's this right here?
That is the pork roast.
This is cut up pork roast.
That's the beef roast.
Cut up beef roast. We got dirty rice. And over there we got cornbread dressing. Coming on around. What's this right here?
That is the pork.
So they got that pork. They got that swan flesh for you. They got that pork. There go your pork. There go the swan flesh. There go the pork. This look horrible. But that's what's going on, Yasharallah. They got pork. This look, it's bad, Israel. So that's what's going on.
This is cut up pork roast.
That's the beef roast.
Cut up beef roast.
I just left the
And
pork.
this is my world famous. Look at that ham right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that there? Do y'all?
So they got more ham, more pork, more swine flesh. Okay. All right. To add sin to sin, right? So you see it. You seen the clip. We're going to bring out some more precepts through the Rakakodash. Because like I say, these are the same men that rebel against Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. These are the same 2/3 back in the flesh, doing the same wickedness, the same abomination, and they hate Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah Barakathah. Let's go to the book of John, chapter 19. And let's start at John 19. Let's go up. Let's go on to start. Let's see. I'm in the book of John, the gospel according to John. I'm going to start at verse 19. I might jump down. John 19:9. And went again into the judgment hall and said unto Yahushua, Whence art thou? But Yahushua gave him no answer. Then said Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Let's get to the point. So let me just go jump down to jump down to 12, verse 12, John 19:12. And from thenceforth Pilate sought to release him, but the African Americans, the Jews are the African Americans. The Jews are the Afro Americans, the blacks. The African Americans, you see, the so-called Haitians, so-called Jamaicans, West Indies, Trinidadians, are the Jews. What did they say? They cried out, saying, If thou let this man go, talking about Yahweh Shah Masha, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man, thou art not Caesar's, and Caesar being an Edomite, an Idumean, a so-called white man, your lover. They say if you let Yahweh Shai go, then you are not the Edomite's friend. You're not Caesar's friend. See, that's why we say that's y'all lover. Y'all friend is Esau, Edom, the so-called white race. Whosoever maketh himself a king, because they saying that Yahushua is making himself a king, speaketh against Caesar. And that's how they feel about the house of David right now. Because we are a nation of kings and priests. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he brought Yahushua forth. You see? And sat down in the judgment seat in a place that is called the pavement, but in the Hebrew tongue, Gabata. And it was preparation of the Passover, because Yahushua is our Passover. In the Hebrew, the Passat. Yahushua is our Passat. Passat means Passover. He's that lamb without spot and blemish, without wrinkle. And about the 6th hour, and he said unto the Jews, Behold your king. But they cried out, Away with him. There go your 2/3 club. There go the 2/3 that's going to be cut off and die here in the daughter of Babylon. And there go the 2/3 in this house on this wicked ass holiday with they wicked abomination swine flesh. The same one in this house was the same one saying, Away with Yahushua to Pilate. But they cried out, Away with him, away with him. Pilate said unto them, Shall I crucify your king? That's what Esau say to the 2/3 of you Israelites. The chief priest answered, the chief priest is your MLK, your Boulets, your Al Sharptons, your IUIC, Bishop Nathaniel. They go your chief priest, Bishop Nate Nathaniel, IUIC. You know these wicked Israelite camps. Your Creflo Dollars. That's your chief priest. Your Bishop T.D. Jakes. They go your chief priest of Israel. There they go. K.C. Price. Remember K.C. Price? All of them. There go your chief priests. All these wicked pastors, the one that's dead and gone and the one that's alive. I'm talking about you Israelites. The chief priest answered, we have no king but Caesar. See, that's what a wicked Israelite would say. They have no king but Caesar, the so-called white man. That's what these boulets are saying. That's what these frat boys and these sorority girls are saying in Israel. All these boulets and masons, there they go. I'm reading about them in John 19 and 15. There they go, there they be. Then delivered he him, therefore, unto them to be crucified. That's what our people would do for you. See, they killed the prophets. Don't you know that the Israelites, they always killing the prophets? They wicked. They're a wicked house. They're an evil house, man. And that's why our people choose death rather than life, as it says in Jeremiah 8 and 3. The chief priest answered, we have no king but Caesar. See, their king is the devil. John 8:44. That's why Yahweh shall say, ye just as your father the devil. See, their father is Cain. Their father is Esau Edom. Then delivered he him, therefore, unto them to be crucified. And they took Yahweh and led him away. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called of Skull, which is in the Hebrew, Golgotha, where they crucified him, and two other with him on either side, one and Yahweh in the midst. See, that's what 2/3 of the Israelites doing. One body out of Dallas, Texas, Yaphna. They are wicked men of Yasharallah. This brother in this video, they are wicked Israelites, wicked Hebrew Israelites, wicked men. And the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, going to bring death and destruction upon them. That's why we prophesy. That's why we bringing the lesson out. That's why I'm doing a lesson to highlight these wolves in sheep clothing. That's why we highlighting it. You see? All right, that's what's going on, Yasharallah. So I'm bringing it out through the Rakakwadash. Let's go to the book of where I want to go. One moment, please. Let's see where I want to go next, Yasharallah. So that's why you can't follow men like. That's why we keep constantly highlighting. You can't follow men like this, Yasharallah, or you ain't gonna make it. Let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians 5 and 8. Therefore, let us keep the feast not with old leaven. You see, that's what they doing. They keeping the feast. They feasting with old leaven. See, you're supposed to be a new creature. Once you come in the truth, you a new creation. You a new creature in Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Old things have passed away. All things become new in Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But they still want to hold on to the daughter of Babylon and keep these old traditions of men, these rudiments of men, as it said in Colossians 2 and 8. See, they holding on to the old time religion. They holding on to this tradition. They probably was eating swine flesh watching they Thursday night football. That's all America tradition. Celebrating Thanksgiving with a plate of pork. You see, watching Thursday night football. You see, that's what's going on. They nothing but Romans. Citizens of Rome. Romans. Holding on to the Greek living. You see? That's what's going on, Yasharala. Make it make sense. Therefore, let us keep the feast not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice. They got hatred in their heart for Yahweh Shah Mashah, and they got hatred in their heart for the house of David, believe it or not. And wickedness, but with the unclean bread of sincerity and truth. And the unleavened bread is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah is the bread of life. And everything we do got to be in sincerity and in truth and righteousness. That's why Joshua said, for me and my house, we should serve the Elohim. Okay? Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 10. And let me see if that's what I want. 27, I believe. The Most High say, if any of them that believe not bid you to a feast, and ye be disposed to go, whatsoever is set before you, eat, asking. No, that's not what I wanted. Salaki Yashua, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. But if any man say unto you, this is offered in sacrifice unto idols, eat not. You see, that's what I'm looking for. 1 Corinthians 10:28. You see, these are idols. That's swine flesh. These are idol foods. You're not supposed to celebrate Thanksgiving, first of all, whether they got swine flesh there or not. Those foods are idol food because this is an idol God that they're serving. When you serving these pagan ways and pagan days, well, that's spiritual fornication. When you serve another power and another God and their tradition and their culture and their ways, that's spiritual fornication, Yasharala. These are idol foods on an idol day. And that's what's going on here in the daughter of Babylon. And what we've been scattered in the four corners of the four winds of the earth. This is what the 2/3 is involved in. And you got men, quote unquote, in the truth. And look what we see going on in the clip. Look what we see going on in the clip. But if any man say unto you, this is offered in sacrifice unto idols, eat not for his sake, that showeth it for conscience sake. The earth is the Elohim, and the fullness thereof. Okay? Every day is the Lord's day. We know that. We know that. Every day, Psalms 118 and verse 24. Every day is the Most High day. Psalms 118 verse 24. Every day is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah day. But he give us ordinary days and he give us high holy days, right? Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Not going to be much longer. Let's go to Proverbs 17 and 13. Proverbs 17 and 13. Whoso rewarded evil for good, that's what they doing in this clip. Whoso rewarded evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. So evil is not going to depart from this brother, from this camp, from this brother, from this house. Because they have rewarded evil for good, Israel. So evil is going to come upon them. The Most High is not marked, right? Galatians 6 and 7. Wherever a man soweth, or woman, that shall he reap it. Whosoever rewarded, let's be repetitive, whosoever rewarded evil for good, evil shall not, it shall not depart from his house. Man, that's a cold cut. That's a cold cut. Isaiah, let's go to the book of Isaiah 31 and 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, you see, but will arise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. You see? That's what's going on, Israel. I hope you're getting it. Turn to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7, and verse 30. For the children of Judah, you see, the children of Yahweh, have done evil in my sight, said the Elohim. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to pollute it. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, have done evil in my sight, have done evil in my sight, said the Elohim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah. They have set their abominations in the house which is called by my name to pollute it. I hope that this lesson was edifying. Shalom.